I remember when I was 9 years old, I got dressed to go to a checkup. I was dripped out this day, bro. I had a polo shirt. I had the knockoff kicks. I might put a picture on them. It was before school. I was getting ready for fourth grade. I walked in like it was a normal checkup. In 30 minutes, I was headed to the hospital. Got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. I thought I was going to do a normal checkup, bro. And then that 30-minute checkup turned into a 2-day hospital visit. And I've been coping with that for the past 9 years. Wallow, and if y'all don't know, he's a podcaster, and he's known for giving his stories. And I'm gonna butcher this story, but pretty much he was in prison, and one of his old head asked him, how long did it take? He was like, what do you mean? He was like, let me see your papers, you know how you got here.
Report. He took both of my police reports and he said, okay, you robbed the joint at this time? They say you was in there for that long? Or you robbed this joint for this time? They say you was in there that long. He said that's like, each of them is like 2.5. Altogether, that's like 5 minutes, man. He said 5 minutes got you 20 years in prison? He said 5 minutes. He said 5 minutes. He said, man, and
long story short, his old head pretty much was saying, it's like, dang, bro, it took you 5 minutes to throw your life away. 5 minutes for 10 years. Or however long his sentence was. I'm giving y'all these two simple examples. One very vulnerable for me, because life can really just flip. Hey, that wasn't a good snap. That's better. Life can really just flip. Life can really just change in a negative way. It doesn't take that long for you to mess up your life, for somebody else to mess up your life, for life to just hit you in the face for no reason, bro. It takes such a short amount of time. For me, it took a 30-minute checkup. For a while, it took arguably 5 minutes. I'm probably butchering the time. You look at the wars that are happening now. How long did it take for these people to decide to attack one another? It might have taken months of planning, but for the citizens, overnight, one day, normal activity. They worry about taking their kids to school, getting food, having family time, normal family stuff. Overnight, they have to worry about leaving their own country, leaving their community. How are they going to eat? How are they going to survive? Oh, they can't leave. How am I going to protect my family? Oh, we're in the middle of the war zone. How am I going to bunker down? Is there anywhere to bunker down? In some places of the world, bro, legit yesterday, people were living normal lives. People were living like us. I'm assuming, if you're in the middle of war, I don't know why you're watching this video. But, I don't know. Some place in the world, no matter what country, people's lives were normal. And then overnight, or in a couple minutes later, things changed. They changed forever. Let me bring up Ukraine, bro. And I'm not picking sides, obviously. But bro, these Ukrainian people, legit woke citizens, by the way. I'm not talking about government officials, I'm not talking about no government. I'm talking about citizens. These people woke up to, ooh, I gotta leave. Ooh, Pops has to go to the war. Oops, we gotta evacuate. Oops, we can't evacuate. Oops, we gotta get shelter. Overnight. That should give you chills. That should give you a wake-up call. This life can really cook you, bro. And the point of me saying this is that we act like tomorrow is gonna be so fine, bro. We act like things are gonna be okay all the time. We act like things in our life are always gonna just go nice and swell until they don't. We forget that life is so unpredictable.
I'll do tomorrow.
Why are you assuming you have a tomorrow? Why are you assuming that? Why are we assuming that? And I get it, because I get it, obviously. I do it too, right? I'm not saying I don't do this. I don't have this mindset. I don't get comfortable, right? Obviously. But it's definitely hitting me, man. Like, literally 2 days ago, when I got the idea for this video, I got some heart because of some feelings in my chest. And it could have been anxiety, right? But I've been constantly having it. Not constantly having it, right? It pops up here and there, right? But it's scary. It scares me. And then even today when I was yesterday technically, when I was at school, I got it in class. Because of my disease, I'm very health conscious, and stuff like that trips me out, bro. In my mind, I'm just like, bro, is my life going to change again? Imagine things are going normal for you, then you just get some news that changes your entire perspective. Do whatever you can as soon as possible. As soon as you're ready, do it. Even if you're not ready and you have everything ready, do it. Because tomorrow, bro, I'm not saying you're not going to be here, but googly moogly, bro. There's some people who genuinely thought they were going to be here tomorrow, and they weren't. And that trips me out, bro. That really trips me out, bro. Because it's like, we think it can't be us. It's like, I pray to the Lord, I don't, but like, what makes us so special that it can't be us?
I love you. Is it me? Why in the spot ain't like who that is me?